Hello everybody, we are here in downtown St. Louis with a Jason. Jason and I are getting ready to take Amtrak up to Chicago. So I've done this before on a full trip report. This trip report's going to serve a little bit of a different purpose. So, as you may or may not know, Amtrak's been buying new rolling stock, and the train we're on tonight is almost certainly going to have the new Venture coaches. Since we're going up on a Lincoln service train, we'll be coming back on the Texas Eagle, which runs Superliners. So this is sort of going to be a look to see what the Amtrak experience is like with this new equipment, and sort of compare and contrast to the old equipment coming back. So I've done this before. It's not going to be real focused on getting like shots out the window, anything like that, but much more just on the travel experience as a whole. So I hope you guys enjoy. There is City Hall over there. Just about to the Amtrak station. Alright, so here's our train. It looks like it's actually a mixed consist. There's a couple of Horizon coaches in the front, and then a couple of Ventures in the back. So maybe we have a choice. Maybe they'll direct us to a coach. We don't really know yet. Okay, there's a little more we can see up here. So it's Amfleet, probably the cafe up front. So Amfleet Cafe, Horizon, Venture. All right, we're boarding. There was no announcement that we were boarding. All right, so we weren't actually boarding. They just moved the stanchion farther because the line is getting so long. Why don't they just open the platforms here? All right, so they asked us if we were a party of two. We said yes, and they're sending us to the back.
Maybe we'll get on the, maybe
so
we'll your wish.
I think they're putting us on one of the new coaches. That's a weird reason, because we're together. I wonder why that is.
Well, guess what? You got your wish.
Yeah. If anyone has any insight on why they do that, let me know, because that's a really strange policy. All right. Got your Horizon over there. Here's our Venture. Go toward the back so we can sit forward.
Thank you so much.
Where do we sit?
Maybe right here. We get a nice big window.
Okay.
Gotta look at these seats. Okay, let's see an overview of our seats here.
All right, let's see how like uncomfortable these are.
Yeah, that was great. Let me try mine out. Oh, look, mine came with a complimentary straw wrapper, courtesy of Amtrak.
These aren't very like nice. They're not really cushy.
Okay, you can see we've got our outlets down here. It has two USB-A ports, two regular outlets between the seats. These seats have got an armrest, unlike the old ones. And it's definitely not as cushy as the old seats were. Legroom is a little better than I was expecting, though.
I actually have a braille. Look at that. It's got a braille thing on there.
Huh. I'll tell you one thing, they look really nice. Very futuristic.
The cheap buttons that you can... Those are cheap. You can buy those on eBay for like $1.
The windows are huge, though. The other thing that's kind of interesting is they have like these little wings on the seat backs.
I guess you can fall asleep. Like
So I guess, yeah, you can lean your head. The seats, I mean, you can see Jason and I next to each other here. Like, there's still enough room where you can spread out a little, but it's definitely a little cozier than the old seats were.
I can stretch that out.
It's because they made the aisles wider and the car is the same width.
There's like a button here.
I think they probably slide forward. Maybe. Oh, okay, they were already reclined. That's what it is.
That sits up even more? Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, they came pre-reclined for us, so this is the recline.
There it is.
Yeah, so Jason's reclining.
Uh-oh, there it goes.
One, I think, kind of weird oversight here is that these aren't actually pouches, they're just like a strap. I also just noticed that my seat doesn't have a tray table. So it's nice to see these are already getting broken, but Jason can demonstrate his. It's a big tray table. Fortunately, I don't need a tray table, so it doesn't really matter.
I want my food.
I just wanted to see how this thing works. Your shoe. All the way down. It's kind of like semi-translucent. Actually, that's kind of nice. The only thing is that you would get the person behind you too, because how big the windows are. All right, pulling out here right on time.
Please take a moment to review this. Shoes, again, must be worn at all times. There are restrooms in each and every coach. Please knock and lock, ladies and gentlemen. Knock on the door before entering. Lock the door behind you so there'll be no surprises. Trash receptacles built into the walls in each and every coach car. Again, trash receptacles built into the walls. The seat pocket in front of you is not a trash receptacle. Ladies and gentlemen, please dispose of your trash in the proper location. Wi-Fi is available at your seat. There's no smoking aboard this train. Absolutely no smoking aboard this train. No smoking, no vaping, no e-cigarettes, no marijuana. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot smoke anything on the train. While listening to electronic devices, phones, tablets, watches, computers, if it beeps, buzz, sings a song, makes a noise, you can talk through it, ladies and gentlemen. You must utilize headphones. No speaker conversations, no video chats without headphones, no movies, no TikToks, no Instagram, no Facebook, no Snapchat, no X, video, Twitter, whatever Twitter changes names to. Absolutely nothing, ladies and gentlemen, without headphones. Our next scheduled station stop once we start moving would be that of Alton in approximately 6 minutes.
Observation here. The ride quality on these is amazing. They're super smooth, they're really quiet. In that sense, it's a big upgrade over the old coaches. These seats, neither one of us are too sold on so far. We've been on here for about 20 minutes and my back already hurts, so we'll see what this is like after 5 hours. Us in 2 days.
See what Amtrak food is like. It actually doesn't Heated up really well. Need to let it cool down first. Alright, let's see how a $4 Amtrak sandwich is. It's very comparable like a quick trip sandwich. So, pretty good actually.
Pleasant surprise.
Actually, it is really good. So.
That's kind of cool, actually. Made it to a rainy,
cold night. Yeah.
Chicago night. I guess final thoughts for the trip tonight. I mean, the coaches themselves are actually very nice. They ride real well. I like how they put the bathroom behind a second door, so it's in its own little vestibule. You know, they're open and airy, but the lighting is way too harsh. And those seats were definitely a mistake. Like, those stopped being comfortable about maybe half an hour into the trip. And I think a big part of the appeal of Amtrak is that, you know, you travel in comfort for a long period of time. And I think that's a little lost on that new equipment. Also, I kind of felt like those cars were prematurely falling apart a bit too. Like, my tray table was missing, the seal on the bathroom was all messed up. Definitely, like, I question how well they're going to hold up. So, I don't know, pretty mixed opinion on those things. I definitely prefer the older equipment, at least in their current form. So, alright. Well, we'll check in a couple days when it's time to ride on some old Amtrak equipment and see how we feel after that one. Alright, several days later here, we're in Chinatown, heading back to Union Station for
Chinese food.
Yeah, this is going to be round 2, though, comparing what we were doing a few days ago to a Superliner. This should be interesting. All right, we're back at Union Station. The part with the actual tracks and platforms is under this kind of like generic-looking skyscraper. The Great Hall is in that back building. I'm pretty sure they make you wait to board in the Great Hall now for all these trains. But we'll go in and see.
.08 or text 27311.
Union Station, under construction for at least the last 10 years. This is crazy. It's a total maze. But here's the Great Hall.
Still working on the same stupid stuff in the background.
Light pole. So, new system. Now you stand in this like very small, unpleasant spot where there's no room to line up. This is where they line you up now. It's a solid system. To stand here awkwardly in the middle of the concourse. They literally said wait here. Okay, so they turn the old gates into a waiting area. Yes, they turn this whole thing into a waiting area. Like just with stanchions, no more seats. Yeah, we're all the way on the end. Here it is. $34,041. Usually they put St. Louis people on the very last coach, so we'll see if that's true today. All right. Oh, I don't think I want to sit backwards, so we'll go here.
This seat didn't like try to break my back.
And look at the leg room in here too.
Way better.
Recline it all the way just so you can see.
Didn't expect it to go very easy.
All right, I'm gonna hop in here. It's amazing how much less harsh the lighting is than these long distance coaches. It's like those dim hallway lights, and then some indirect light that comes down by the window well. Very relaxing. And then they have the old-fashioned window curtains. Leaving right on time. And there's the coaches we rode up in. Same type. Jason is not a fan.
Rule number 2, time to your fellow passengers during boarding.
Rule number 2, turn the speakers up.
Rule number 3, do not smoke on this train. Smoking is strictly forbidden on heavy people. We do have time available. We will announce smoke stop. However, if the train
Metro like doing here.
will cancel it.
It's on the front of the Zephyr going up to California.
Must be tugging it out there.
Yeah, I guess it got worked on out here, or built out here or something. That's actually really cool. Now that we have a little bit of light, you can see the difference in legroom compared to yesterday. There's our footrests. Yeah, and the outlet is over here on the wall on the older coaches. Just two regular outlets.
So I always kind of rock back and forth.
Yeah, it definitely rides like an older rail car. That's what it looks like with some actual light in it. I like the carpeted ceiling, these really old reading lights.
Also the noise too, it's like echoey.
But yeah, really nice. I think really the only weakness these seats have compared to the other ones is that the older Amtrak seats don't have an armrest between the seats. That's about it.
There's an imposter locomotive over there.
There's some Metro coaches. So this is a little nicer.
Very.
No, I think that's about as high as it goes.
Actually kind of goes kind of high. I'm too long for this though.
the end here. Now they're gonna detach this car. So this is what's going to be the Texas Eagle, and then that's the coach we rode in that got dropped here. So that coach will get picked up by the northbound Texas Eagle tomorrow morning. I guess I'll do the same thing and just like pull in here, back up, and pick up that coach. They always add an extra coach for all the St. Louis passengers. But no, that was a really pleasant ride. I think Jason is a clear favorite. Honestly, I do too.
Before, so.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, it's not a perfect comparison. It's a long distance coach, but still, those seats are a lot nicer. The lighting's a lot nicer.
Also a lot warmer.
Yeah, this feels really nice compared to Chicago. Crazy how much it could change in just a few hours. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that little fun comparison. Old school, new school. I guess that's it.